The winner of today's huge pet is Cookie God. Thank you for commenting and watching all of the videos. And if you guys watching today's episode want a chance at a free huge pet, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below with your Roblox name. We're going to be showing off every single hoverboard currently available in the game. Are you guys ready? What's up, guys? My name is Dfield and welcome back to another episode of Pet Simulator 99 here on Roblox. We're back on 99 and the most recent clan battle has just ended. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe Boss Clan ended up coming in the 4th place spot for the Clown Clan battle. Now you clicked on today's episode because we are going to be checking out all of the hoverboards currently available in the game, and I need to give a huge shout out to my friend Bolvin. We'll be trading him in 1 second, but as you guys all know, we do have a brand new hoverboard from this actual clan battle, which is the Clown hoverboard. Now, unfortunately, you are basically stepping on the clown's nose and on the little bow tie over there, but still a cool little actual hoverboard. If I turn up the volume just a little bit, you guys can hear sort of the different sound effects when you guys are actually jumping with this specific hoverboard. Now, me personally, I am going to be mainly using the new shiny Popcat hoverboard just to match alongside with the rest of my team. But I know you guys want to see every single hoverboard available in the game, so we're going to go ahead and borrow it from our friend really quickly. Let's head into the trade plaza. We're going to be trading my boy Bolvin over here. Bolvin has the massive hoverboard collection. Huge shout outs to him. Thank you for allowing me to borrow your massive collection. I'm here for the hoverboards. You guys watching today are going to see every single possible hoverboard in the game currently. We'll be showing off every single one of these brand new boards, guys, and at the end of the video, I want you guys to decide which one of these boards you guys would permanently rock in your collection. There are going to be so many different types. There are so many new ones that I've not even seen yet. There's a rich hoverboard, there's a new shiny, some mosaics, a really cool shiny looking nightmare hoverboard as well. Now guys, while we are in the middle of this trade, there is one hoverboard that I will not be able to show you guys. Unfortunately, I have not yet personally spent 100,000 Robux on my main account, so I don't actually have the pay to win hoverboard, which you get by spending 100,000 Robux. Once again, guys, real quickly, a huge shout outs to Bolvin. He is lending me a Titanic's worth in these actual hoverboards, and some of these hoverboards are so freaking rare. Less than 75 of them existing in some of these, guys, so holy moly, I can't actually wait to check all of these out. Now real quickly, before we show off every single hoverboard available in the game, I want to show you guys what some offers are for the entire collection. Just from this one screenshot, there are definitely players willing to pay over the price for the entire collection right now. Bolvin just recently got an offer worth 24 billion diamonds, trying to collect all of the hoverboards at once. And I'm not gonna lie, collecting every single one of these hoverboards, guys, especially some of the super rare clan battle ones, they're very hard to locate, and I believe that this price is probably way more than fair. If Bolvin is patient though, he'll definitely be able to get maybe 30 billion or 2 Titanics worth for his entire collection. Let's go ahead and begin. There's so much to look at. Now let's go ahead and feature all of the hoverboards currently available on Pet Simulator 99, courtesy of Bolvin. Ladies and gentlemen, every single possible hoverboard, 62 of them in the game. Now, as I said, my personal favorite is the shiny Popcat. On top of the shiny Popcat, you've got the balloon hoverboard. Balloon hoverboard looking very nice as well. A little bit bigger of a player model than everything else. Definitely a crowd favorite if you're not trying to spend too much on a hoverboard. Now, the banana hoverboard is probably one of the favorites if you're trying to spend very, very little on a 3-star. The 3-star hoverboard does mean that it does move a little bit faster than the lower tiered ones. Now, obviously, the shiny variant makes it move 10% faster, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. You've got the cat hoverboard, which is actually pretty standard, looking very nice and very cute. Moving down the list, we do have the Fire Dragon hoverboard. This was initially one of my favorite ones just because it has a very, very unique model, but it has since been replaced by something a little bit later. Now, the very first shiny hoverboard we will be showing off is the shiny helicopter hoverboard. If you guys look very closely, there is a shining effect within this actual hoverboard itself. The helicopter shiny is a little bit hard to see, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish they made the shining effect on some of these bigger hoverboards just a little bit bigger, you know? Now, this helicopter shiny is worth just under 500 mil. Super freaking expensive for the shiny, and even the normal helicopter version just under 200 mil as well. A very expensive hoverboard to be using, but at the end of the day, you guys gotta pick one to use. Would you pick the helicopter hoverboard? Next down the list, we do have the high-tech hoverboard. I think if I'm not mistaken, these were awarded from doing some sort of task or quest in the past. The high-tech hoverboard and the hologram hoverboard as well. The shiny hologram, I don't think I've ever actually used this. A very nice addition into my actual index. Me personally, I really wish the shiny effect was just a little bit bigger on most of these, and I think they would look really good. Now, on to a lot of people's favorites, the hot dog hoverboard. The shiny effect definitely does show, if you guys are looking very closely, one of the crowd favorites and probably a lot of the YouTubers' favorite hoverboards as well. Looking at it from the top down position, sort of like an eagle's eye view, you'll definitely be able to see that shiny effect. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the shiny hot dog hoverboard is worth about 100 mil? One of the more cheaper shiny hoverboards to get, and it is a 3-star. So if you guys are looking to spend a little bit less on a fast hoverboard, the hot dog one is a great option to think about. Now, still moving down onto our list, we also do have the shiny mosaic hoverboard. This is probably one of the first times I'm ever actually using this one. I've never seen it, but I do have to say it is pretty nice to go alongside with my blazing dragons back there. If I'm going for more of that blue color scheme, the mosaic hoverboard actually looks really nice, dude. Now, one of the most slept on hoverboards is the shiny Kraken. Is that what it's called? Oh, excuse me, the shiny Nightmare hoverboard, worth just over 250 mil. This is a sleeper, guys. Not very many people have this one, and I don't see it very often. I love the design on the tail of it. Like, look at that. The one thing that I would say was I wish that the eyes would blink just a little bit faster, and if they did, I think that this would personally compete with the shiny Popcat in my opinion. But man, what a great looking one. 270 million, a very nice shiny hoverboard to consider. Next on the list, we do have the noob hoverboard, one of the classics as well on the list. You guys all remember this all from week 1 all the way back in December. Man, still 30 million for that one, not too bad. One of the more newer hoverboards that did just get added a little bit more recently is the shiny pizza, a very, very cool looking one. I think if I'm not mistaken, the shiny pizza is just below 100 mil. Now, out of all of these boards that you guys see on your screen right now, which is your current favorite? Which one of these would you guys want if you guys had an option to buy your favorite hoverboard? We're only halfway done with the list. We're gonna try to speed through a couple more of these because they are a little bit easier to get, and a lot more of them are readily available in the marketplace or in the trading plazas for you guys. So past the pizza and past the noob, we've got the police hoverboard. This one was available in the actual trade booth plazas back over there. Very nice, very nice. Moving on down, one of my personal favorites, the shiny Popcat. This is gonna be the one that I'm personally gonna be rocking for the rest of my time here on Pet Sim, just because it matches the Popcat army. Absolutely love it. And then next on the list is the shiny Rich hoverboard. This one was for a couple of ROBUX if you guys were willing to spend it. Personally, not really my favorite because it's such a weird shape, and it's kind of like that Flex Titanic in a sense, you know what I mean? Worth just over 100 mil, the Rich hoverboard is still a great option. Do you guys really think it's made out of real gold? If it was, I don't think it would actually float, you know? Next up on our list is the shiny Rocket. This This one right here is a definite crowd favorite. If I'm not mistaken, apart from some of the other rarer clan battle ones, the shiny rocket has to be one of the more expensive ones on this list, just under 700 million. But man, look at how cool this actual rocket looks. The model, the shininess, everything about it just goes to show why this is probably in everybody's top 3 hoverboards on their list. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll be giving out one of these shiny hoverboards in a near future video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for it. A definite crowd favorite, 680 mil. Man, is that expensive. Now, a couple of patches ago, they did also add the shiny race car hoverboard. A lot of players love this hoverboard just because of the sounds it does make. Let me turn it up just a little bit. Such beautiful race car sounds to annoy the rest of the plaza with. Just over 400 million for the shiny supercar. I don't know how many of these are in the game, but the shiny ones are getting a little bit harder to find for a good price. So good luck finding it to the collectors out there. Next on the list is the Throne hoverboard. The shiny Throne hoverboard being added into the most recent update, and ooh, does it look good. If you guys are using the Throne booth, this is probably another one of those ones that you guys might be able to pair with your entire ensemble. A very nice looking shiny, worth just over 650 million. Man, that is not a cheap one to have at all, guys. Next on the list, the Tiger hoverboard. Very nice and cheap, easy to get from the gifts. You've got the shiny toilet hoverboard looking nice and snazzy. Very reminiscent of the old Pet Simulator games for those of you guys who are familiar, or even with like toilet tower defense in a sense, you know what I mean? Moving further on down, we are about halfway done with our entire list. I hope you guys are enjoying this showcase of all of the hoverboards currently in Pet Simulator 99. Once again, a huge shout outs to Bolvin. Thank you so much for allowing me to borrow every single hoverboard in the game. We got the Night Terror hoverboard, one of the rares that you did get from the night event a little bit further back. You've got the nice classic oversized hoverboard, oversized on the left, normal size on the right. Just a slight difference in the model, but man, the oversized kind of looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, dude. One of the more rarer ones that not very many people have. You've got yourself the Bleebo hoverboard. Only the top 3 clans in the Quest clan battle were rewarded with the Bleebo, and this one was one of the more expensive ones. This is a very common theme in the rarer hoverboards, guys. Clan battle ones seem to be very freaking expensive if your clan didn't end up winning it. For example, right here, guys, this blobfish hoverboard that you guys see me using, it doesn't even look that crazy, but because of the fact that it's so rare, only the top 3 clans in the New Year clan battle won it. This hoverboard worth nearly 3 billion, dude. Oh my goodness. Moving right down the list, you've got the present hoverboard as well as another clan battle hoverboard, a little bit more on the cheaper side, just 1.5 bill. Still a pretty freaking penny, I'm not gonna lie. You've got the bubble hoverboard as well. This bubble hoverboard has a nice little bubble effect if you guys do listen closely to it. I personally like the animated feature of the bubble hoverboard. I feel like the bubble hoverboard is definitely a little bit underrated. Now on to one of the most expensive hoverboards in the entire game. This is one of the rarest ones as well. One of my most personal favorites before I moved on to the shiny Popcat, the Cosmic hoverboard from the 2024 Raid Clan Battle, worth just under 4 billion in most marketplaces. The Cosmic hoverboard is one of the biggest models that you guys can see right there. Absolutely stunning of a hoverboard model, and you guys will be struggling to find this one for that wrap price. Most players are asking anywhere from 4 to 5 billion each on their Cosmics just because of how rare they are. Now, one of the most unspoken about clan battle hoverboards is this Ducky hoverboard. Very nice and a vibrant yellow. I think if I'm not mistaken, there's only about 100 or 150 of these Ducky hoverboards available in the game currently, and man, is it rare, but not a lot of people love that vibrant yellow. A little bit on the cheaper side, still about 400 or 500 mil. The watermelon hoverboard, the Wicked hoverboard, worth just over 400 mil. The vibrant yellows purples and blacks. This one matches my outfit way too freaking well. I might need to buy this for my own personal collection. Hopefully going through this entire episode, you guys have seen your most favorite, if not every single one of the hoverboards currently available in the game right now. I know that this video is a little bit longer and we're literally just showing off hoverboards, but there are players out there who do want to see this all in one place. And if you guys are one of the people who are kind of in the middle of deciding whether or not a hoverboard is for you, hopefully you guys scrub through this video and find your perfect hoverboard. Last but not least, I do need to show off the red flying carpet and of course the blue flying carpet for the top 100 and the top 10. And then is there anything else I really want to show off on this last one? Maybe the M10 hoverboard. Everything else is pretty cheap, very easy to get from the trading plazas. Ladies and gentlemen, the millionaire hoverboard to end off the video. Hopefully you guys have learned a little bit of something new. There are definitely going to be a lot more hoverboards in the future, but hey, you right here have about 70 to choose from. Nearly 20 billion in value just from all of these hoverboards alone. Some of the rare clan battle ones can definitely be a little bit harder to find. So for all of you collectors out there, I wish you the best of luck. Let me know down in the comment sections below which hoverboard is your favorite. We'll be picking out a couple of people to win some extras. My name is Dfield. Don't forget to click all the videos popping up on your screen right now. We'll see you guys again very soon. Have a fantastic day. Peace.